Hello friends, so today we're going to be doing a little painting tutorial with the Orange Grove Gouache Kit from my Etsy shop, kind of as a little Chinese New Year celebration, as it's tradition to exchange Mandarin oranges on Chinese, and you can read a little bit about that there. So I'm using the materials for my Orange Grove kit, and I've got my mini mixing palette and some watercolor paper scraps and a really small brush to start with. So I'm sketching out these little oranges, and I'm kind of rolling this kneaded eraser over my finished sketch just to make it lighter so it doesn't really show up on the finished painting, because once it's wet you won't really be able to erase it. So we're starting off by mixing this like a light orange to start as the first layer of these oranges. So you're filling it in, put a little bit heavier paint in the shadows. Now I'm mixing a little bit of a darker orange. We've got some burnt umber, I'm adding a little bit of the scarlet and a tiny bit of the pine, I think, to mute it a little bit. And so we're also doing that for little slices, and we're just shading in the darker parts around the edges of the fruits. And then we're going to do a third layer, and we're also going to add those little triangles on the slices. And so we're mixing the green. We're mixing a nice green here, and orange, like the leaves on orange trees it's a pretty bright green, and that's a really cool bluish green, so we're mixing in a little bit of that brown, and then a lot of that metallic orange, which will give it more of a yellowy tone. And it looks really weird with the filter on, but it is a pretty bright orange in real life, or a pretty bright green in real life, excuse me. So we're just mixing that up, and you're just going to mix and test it out until it looks to be the color that you want it. And then we're going to practice painting these leaves and just using the brush and the shape of the brush and the curve of the brush to just make those really nice little leaves. And orange leaves are not really wide fat leaves, they're just kind of these like really nice thin leaves. So here we're now putting them right by the oranges, and we're finally adding a little bit of texture, some little spots on the oranges, and now we're done. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know if you try this. I would love to see what you create. Yeah, and happy Chinese New Year. Have a great day.